Good morning, guys. How are you? A quick Twitter update here on the last day for this quarter, and also the last trading day for this half year. So very important closes is coming up because the very long-term time frame stuff is again quarterly closes are very important for large institutions. We will do a quick Twitter update here. Again, 10 minutes of me just showing you basically my Twitter feed. Yeah, let's dive in here straight off the bat. Just got home from a morning run. Beautiful weather in Denmark. Really hot, but we do not complain. We do simply not complain when it's good weather, especially during the summer in Denmark. Solana here, USD, is actually a buy opportunity. This is crypto. I think overall crypto looks quite good. More so the Bitcoin chart looks really strong. Many of the alts looks somewhat baddish, but there's a few ones that again looks promising, and I think Solana here is one of them. There is a tight stop on it though, but again, this will be shown to members on the Substack here very shortly. And then yesterday, late in the evening, I had a talk with Burak from tradingchannels.uk. We made two 40-minute videos on silver and gold miners, and the overall resume is that they still look really good, most of them. So check it out. It will be uploaded. It is uploaded on my YouTube, on my Substack, but it's also going to be uploaded on his platforms as well. His YouTube, his Substack, and his tradingchannels.uk websites. If they're not up already. Good, the charts. Yeah, the charting. Here we have URA on a weekly closes, and you can see we're actually into 12-year highs. Overall, this is a really strong long-term chart for uranium miners. No denying that as we speak. What really, I think, killed most people was the 2024 period here. You know, that move there. That was both you had, price going down like 40%, but also you had 1 year where you basically, got hammered every single day. And yeah, that was rough. But you can see the V-shaped recovery here, and the worst is behind us in my view. And this cup and handle, if you can see that, the cup and the handle here is definitely worth noting for the uranium miners. I mean, that's really strong. So yeah, one picture here is just that this 70 grand in the palm. That is, I mean, that feeling must be amazing to to witness. Rashad here with the 10-year gold silver ratio. During the precious silver bull runs, the gold silver ratio bottomed at 60. Um, and I do firmly believe that we're going to see roughly, 60, 65 to like 60 here when we finally get a puke here. But I also believe that that will not be the lows of this gold and silver ratio. I do believe firmly that there are good measures that we are going to see very close to single digit, if not below single digit, very briefly, and that will be the end during a massive spike in both metals. Um, but yeah, we definitely need to get below 90 here. Once we start to get below 90, there are trend lines suggesting that that is when we start to come down to at least, I think it's like 80. So yeah, here we have MicroStrategy, the good Michael Saylor, or the lag of. But anyways, the chart looks very interesting here because we are in for a big spike here either way we go. So if we start to trade below roughly $360 here, which is basically these two lows internally here, then we lose the entire uptrend. We will definitely, with very high, chances going way down. Also, if we can clear the upper here, then we're gonna rally again. So very tight pocket here, and there is definitely money to be made either way. So, but with the current look of Bitcoin, I think this again could be Again, the trend is up and has been up for 2 years, so I guess it's gonna go higher. Now, speaking of, Bitcoin here on the weekly chart, the tech sector is totally fine. The Bitcoin here, the 3x leverage tech is looking good. And again, I don't care what anyone says here until proven otherwise. Bitcoin is a leverage play on the tech sector. You can do an overlay on with those two charts, and you will see almost identical price action. Not identical, don't get me wrong, but they are definitely tracking each other quite big. Um, Again, this was a big break in 2024, and now we're making some sort of, you can call it like a cup and handle, you can call it head and shoulders, whatever, but nonetheless, this actually looks quite good. And if we start to break 110K and then the red, the skies is, we're gonna see what 130, 140 maybe. Yeah. And this again here, I had to retweet this. Again, I don't have anything against Bitcoin. But again, when you hear people say Bitcoin is going up forever, even if it says if Bitcoin is going up forever, it doesn't matter what sector you're in. That's a stupid statement. So yeah, silver miners here, the ETF. I go through every single ticker in the silver miners ETF with members on the Substack. So overall, again, silver miners in good shape. So definitely worth a look. And yeah, and I will be on tonight with the Triangle Investor, where I don't know the exact list we will go through, but I hope to get it today so I can prepare. Definitely check it out. And if you do not follow, him on his YouTube, you're definitely missing out on a lot of good fundamentals because he has a lot of great guys on. Oh, that was not the what I wanted to do. So here is again my custom ETF. You can get on what's it called, the Trading View, where you can actually basically plug in 10 stocks. You can give them individual weightings, and you can also make a second ETF, and then you can do the ratio between the two to see which one is best. You can find it there. Same thing for what I call the momentum band, where you're basically getting a feeling of are we trending or not when we use the 50, the 100, and the 200 moving average, also up for grabs here. Some old stuff here. I will finish off with two charts. One is the Fosses metals. Overall, I really like the outlook here. You can see we're again making cup and handle plays. This is a 15-year cup and handle. We're flagging a little bit here at the end. And I do believe once we start to trade north of that blue line, which is, I would assume, roughly 63 cents, give or take, that we're going to absolutely send it here for forces. Metals looks really good. It's a uranium miner, and I do believe we're going to rally big time in fossil metals. Opera here on the monthly. Again, the entry I gave to the Substack was there, two Canadian dollars, and now we're into yeah, almost five. And again, these here, the 3-year squeezes coming in. Of course, you have to add in more stuff, but they are bread and butter plays. I love to take these every day of the week, more or less. And yeah, this was a good one. Two Canadian, now five. There is more upside. No question about that. So join us here on the Substack to 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 be a part of these major breakouts. Once we find them, we will definitely be all over the place on them. So that's it, guys. Have an amazing week and look for the quarterly close here in roughly 12 hours. Then we will be, well, 18 hours, give or take. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye.